Hi, New York City. Looks like we got the New York City cupcake. He might be ghost talking to the bad girl, and you know what they're crying about on Channel 19 in New York. The king of New York City, the messy, messy, messy miracle bench. Yeah, in other words, if you don't like it, man, when you turn on your radio, shut the fuck up, cause I don't care how you feel, man. I'm just gonna cry, bitch, and moan. I'm gonna blame it all on Richie, till I can try to make the whole world mad at Richie. But Richie keying my mic, Richie running my lips, and Richie is disrespecting motherfuckers with my lips for me. Okay, yeah, we understand. The king, the man in charge, larger than charge. This is my dear. When we go for you, Richie, none of these people out here gonna be there, man. But if they there, we're gonna try to hurt them too, man. Y'all ain't doing nothing to nobody. Exclusively and especially me. Guys, don't feel bad. When he came to my sidewalk many times, he didn't come at me direct. He didn't once come at me direct and say, yo, man, I'm CK187, what's good? You know, whatever his problem was, I'm sure I would have took care of it right there on those words. Oh, Country Rabbit got Bad Girl so scared he ain't turned his power on once or tried squawking or balking to be heard. In order for somebody to pick me off the ground, Cupcake, I got to be on the ground first. You know what I'm saying? Like you screaming, this ain't over, this ain't over, we're going to start again. In order for something to be over, there had to be something started to finish. Understand? If you're saying you're saying over, we're going to start again, it means Richie already ran you to a finish, you got beat, and now you want to try and do it all again. But keep in mind, on this radio, it don't mean nothing. Well, when you could show us a parked car, that being you, and you honk your horn and say, yo, I'm the parked car here to see you, we'll see what that dog does, right? Till then, it really don't mean nothing. It's all a cover-up. I've been getting told that for almost 5 years now, and you still don't know what your problem is or how to solve it. No, I just think that you're out here running your mouth, writing a whole bunch of writing a whole bunch of checks that your body's never going to cash, and you're irritating the people out here and telling them fuck themselves, shut up, don't say a word, if I got you a little scared, shut the fuck up, none of that business. Hey, Cupcake, look, this CB, this entertainment, it's all about squawkers, and right now you on the squawk box, squawk crying. Cupcake, I haven't paid any informants in a mighty long time, Cupcake. don't know, CK. You must give yourself some high regards or think it's all about you, man. But anybody that stands next to Shadow's vehicle or walks at it can see clearly who's in the vehicle. Now, unless you're a big overweight woman who is smiling, I'm sure I didn't ask who's in the vehicle. You know what I'm saying? My whole interaction with him in 2 stops at the back gate was less than 2 minutes. Poor Cupcake. Yeah, it sucks to be that scared to be a mask up.
Just like one day he'll get some pussy.
Hey, he woke up Punky.
Top of the evening, brother.
Now, the homosexuals in New York City, as you're about to hear with Mr. 25 below elaborated detail, are so worried about where the other heterosexual men on the bandwave lay their pipe. Oh, Punky.
He says he's been celibate since 2000.
Look at that. The wishful homo and homo bliss giddiness keeps track of Richie's sex life.
He should have heard him yesterday, man.
Don't know what happens when the lights go out, right?
Yeah, I predicted what Richie...
I got a woman, dude. What do I need with street pussy? What do I need with your street hoes? I got a woman. I got a lady in the street and a freak in the bed. I got the best God could put on this globe. What you talk about?
I think he admitted to, he says he's not in charge of anything or anyone. That's number one. Then he said that he was going out the door and he was going to sell that ass. So he got clean. He came clean, man. And bad boy, everyone was out here like, oh shit, how do you do it, man? Well, you got a crystal ball? How did you know? 3 drinks, he said he got in. I mean,
Nah, only Joe T. Pistone got a crystal ball treatment. and I'll never forget about it either.
That shit.
Right out this door. I know nobody ever seen Richie consume a drink except 3 girls in a McDonald's parking lot the year Obama became president, and my landlord for the first time that I lived here in 5 years the other night.
You ain't no fucking pimp. If anything, that was your man. That was your man on the phone with you, because there was some cat picking him up, right? That had to be Richie's pimp or lover.
Yeah, the weed man. Guys, I'll catch you later, when the lights go out. Enjoy Richie's world from the eyes of the blissful homos.
Oh, shit. Yo, we were all dying, man. That was fucking golden right there. I know Nine got that shit on tape. He's got that, man, I was like, this is a masterpiece right here. And I said, I know C gonna get this shit, man. I said, I know my man's gonna have that recording. That was a masterpiece right there. And that's Richie right there. There's no splicing, no partial sentences. Richie said he's gonna go and sell his ass. He's heading out the door. See, 3 drinks, he said. He wasn't drinking all night. There's a man that claims for the longest he don't drink. And even he said his landlady is looking at him like, since when do you drink? So he got some drinks in him, and he fell loose, man. He says he's not in charge of anyone. And that was a control freak say, man. Then
when the lights go out, you know the deal.
Damn it, boy. That's all it takes for Richie to get clean, man. To come clean, you can give him 3 drinks. Fuck, if that's the case, Rich, I'll bring a bottle over, man. You can see all your shit out.
Hey, Jefferson police officer, ex-Jefferson police officer Joseph Trizzolini would argue that. He'd tell you his name is 2B Richie.
I'm going to tell you what's the deal. Check this out, man. It doesn't take a rocket science to see this, right? When Cracky thinks he's making a move, and they do their little coward-ass punk shit, their little fucking pretending, intimidation shit, Richie takes a drink. And he thinks he's celebrating. Well, you're a fucking coward, man. Because no moves are made, shit hasn't been done.
That's right, Cracky. That's right, and that dumb shit he always say, what does he always say? Trips and bounds or some shit like that. He's trying to say that there's going to be a moment where he's going to be in a situation where he's going to take us all out. Richard, you're a joke, man. You're a clown out here. Everyone's laughing at you, Rich. You're a joke.
He looks like a miserable little shit, man. There's a problem in your life when you don't get no pussy. That is a major problem. When you don't get no pussy, you don't even conversate with a female. No relation, none of that. No interaction with a female. Not even a pat on the cheek. You can't even smell the pussy. Not even fragrance. Nothing, none of that. None of that. That's why you are the miserable fucking troll that you are.
The closest thing, what's up, bad boy? The closest thing Richie got to pussy recently was that little kitten. That little kitten. What do you call him? The rut in a bunch? That little tiny kitten he saw on the sidewalk at McDonald's. That's the only interaction he ever got near pussy. And Richard, don't forget, Richard, I didn't forget you. You chose the wrong team, Richard, huh? you chose that dirty Greek, 314, the other filthy Greek, and a couple of flunkies out there, Richard. That shit backfires when you thought you can instigate shit out here. Richard, you're a joke, man. And don't forget, everyone heard it. Richie had 3 drinks in him. He was heading out the door to sell that ass. Everyone heard it. And Nitro was like, damn, yo, enforcer, man, you got a crystal ball? How did you know? I said, it's easy to read that freak, man. Don't forget, I got a psychological profile on that boy for the last, 4 years, 3 years. Then he's got the nerve. This is what's fucked up, man. He's got the nerve to say that a cop killer is down. He's celebrating a cop killer that's put in the ground. He's referring to his own mother. Check that out. This is how sick and demented he is.
And when he had to move, he said he had to go to Florida. He was leaving for a while because his mother needed him and she's dying. He was gonna go kill her because she killed a Joker Stone or some stupid shit.
It doesn't add up, Richard. Your lies don't add up. Just like you don't add up, Richard. Little midget. How does it go? How does the song go? He got little bitty hands, little bitty eyes, little bitty lips, speaking big, big lies. Short people got no reason to live. Hey, Richard, you're a short munchkin, man. You got no reason. You have no reason at all, Richard, to be out here. Yo, I seen a picture, man, of one of his recent videos. He had a live gate he put up. And I looked at that shit, Richard is getting fatter by the day, man. And I'm sure everyone could agree. You look at all those meth heads, right? You go to any methadone clinic or go around there, and all those motherfuckers looking like someone put an air pump in their ass and start blowing them up. Richard got fat, his face, his hands, his arms even getting real flabby. The fuck are you doing, Richard? Don't say that's good eating, but that's radio work. That's methadone, bitch. You're drinking that juice. Richard is drinking that fucking juice. Look how fat his belly got. He's about 300 pounds. Look, to be 300 pounds of 5 foot even, that's a bloated little weasel. Hey, Richard, you are a weeble, but you will fall down, Richard. You ever cross my path, Richard? You're done, bitch.
Yo, guys, you want to hear something?
Oh. Oh, shit. Who is that? Who's screaming? We all want to know who's the father. It's either Sal Ristos or Pedro, man. Don't think because Pedro's on the radio, he's not behind the scene plugging up Richie. He's still giving this to Richie. Yo, he's proud, man. Listen, you gotta embrace that shit today. I mean, not you personally or not me, but you, when I saw, bad boy, when I saw on the bus today, man, I actually was on the train. That shit, it grossed me out, man. It was a mother and her son, an obese young man. I say young man, he was about his mid to, I would say about 24, 25. He was fat, his skin was pink. And it looked like a lesbian, dude. It looked kind of like Richie. I couldn't make it out if it was a fucking butch or if it was a dude. That's how fucked up the times are coming. I tell you, man, it's getting that fucked up, but you can't tell anymore. Then when I take the bus, this young cat, bus driver, he sounds just like a female. When he when he gives the announcements for stops, the bitch got a higher octave than Liberace. And then I look, I'm like, yo, who's that female? And it's a fucking dude, man. Feminine as fuck. And the sound of a female. Just like, Cracky's gonna get like that. Well, Cracky could never get that female octave because his larynx was fucked up. Was stuck in so much Bozak. They tore his throat out. But I tell you, man, it's really getting fucked up, man. Where, you can't tell anymore, man. These are the times where it's fucked up, and fucking you can't even tell a man from a man, a woman from a woman. Then I saw these two lesbians, man. I tell you, the woman, the butch, whatever you want to call it, the masculine part of the couple. That motherfucker has facial hair. I'm like, what the and it's a female. I'm like, I was scratching my head. I'm like, God damn, man, what the fuck is going on with society? Yo, Nitro, man, I was scratching my head for real, man. Listen, man, I'm on this earth, enough years to know the difference. Who's fucked up, man? Fucking me, man. I'm like, good thing I don't go to bars and drink, man. Who the fuck knows what you can pick up? Oh, man. I feel it, man. I hear that. You don't hear Richie denying it. spliced, it's partial sentences, none of that dumb shit. He says they put down a cop killer and he's one to celebrate. Who the fuck is he talking about? Just the thought of it, it's nasty, man. Just the thought of it.
So once it gets dark, I'm losing all my condition. Hey, blood pressure, I won't do that to you. It's all right. I still hear you out there around Georgia, man. You got bad radio, boy.
We want to suffer on the
No pain. On 30 and pull it straight. Look straight, man.
Yo, that shit was pointed out to me on one of Richie's videos. He said, yo, check out that video. I went to that video. You see Cracky, right? You see his whole like a motherfucker. He had the nerve to say that I seen his body, right? That I seen his shoulders through a reflection on the radio. Then it got me shook. I'm like, come on, Richard.
Blood pressure on 30, waving right back at you, my friend.
Remember, Richie, nothing about you intimidates anyone out here. That's what it is, a monster.
Well, I tell you what, blood pressure. When you key that thing down like that, I just got to key this thing down just like I got it keyed up right now. They say that's a blood pressure rider. Even low blood pressure.
Yeah, still coming in from Florida, yeah.
Say you a handicap. How exciting.
Oh, okay, yeah, I had to think for a second. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Joe. Yeah, okay, no problem, anytime. Next time I'm gonna take that shit out of that apartment, watch. I don't care if security stops here or not, I want that.
Tell you what.
That's alright, don't worry about it. If I take a discount.
You around Maryland, man. I'm gonna talk to you around Maryland. Ain't no doubt about it.
Nah, I'm only fucking with you, you know that.
Pull it straight back.
I used to have that MDX 200 long time.
Yo, it took me 3 hours to get there, bro, by train yesterday.
Oh, my goodness.
I got there, so coming home, I took a different route. I took a different route coming home. I was home quicker than I went there.
got no woman he sleep all alone. I want to tell you what, man. You beat up like that, you said we got alligators down here, brother. We got a whole heap of alligators, man. I ain't no damn lie. We got them in there.
Where's I'm selling in my ass? Where's I'm selling in my ass? Where's I'm selling in my ass?
Little sad, ugly little troll.
Where's I'm selling in my ass? Where's I'm selling in my ass? Where's I'm selling in my ass?
You listen to my radio, listen to all the sounds that it's making, and every now and then somebody pop their head straight up on the top. But I can't just pull out everybody all at the same time, because they get... We know that, Richard. We know you what you're selling. That's no old news. But who's gonna buy it? That's the question. Ain't no one buying that funky ass. Every night you gotta sleep alone in that funky ass bed.
Maybe that guy in Cocoa Beach will buy it. You might get lucky, Cracky.
I guess that's how it is sometimes.
In Cocoa Beach, we're selling someone in the Big Apple. He goes by the name of Richie127. He's selling that ass.
Oh my God.
No buyers, Richie. No buyers, Cracky.
I guess it be like that.
If that's you, Mumbles, go fuck yourself.
Oh. You should bring them back, little baby, too.
These motherfuckers think they're slick. These fucking Channel 40 rejects come here and start cursing at us.
That's right. Almost look like a cherry-faced baby. I seen him almost look like two.
He's another fucking reject. He live at home. Motherfuckers like Bates, you know the fucking guy from Bates Hotel, Psycho? He living home with his 90-year-old mom just wearing her clothes. Norman Bates looking motherfucker. Another weirdo. Guy's raping his mattress. You notice when Richie only associates with weirdo? That's kid up uptown, remember? The one that went off the air? What did he call him? He thinks he was the devil for 666. He was buying corny shit. He tried to be like his master. What was his name? Kind of the road devil?
full break? Negative. No, son. 7-4. Alright. What's going on?
Yo, did anyone see the fight with McGregor?
Missed it.
McGregor got his ass whipped.
Again?
This Russian dude, right? His name is something Ahmed. He's like a Russian, Arabic and shit. So, McGregor was talking, they're talking like he always does. And before, they were showing, it looked like wrestling again, He threw a fucking chair, hit his bus, and bust the window out. So, I watched, they showed it. I didn't watch it when it happened, but I watched the fight afterwards. And he was doing his thing, McGregor, but he could beat him to the punch and all that. But this guy was a master when it came to grappling, man. Once he got McGregor on the ground, that shit was over, man. He was starting to fucking pound him out. And then I think it was the 5th or 6th round. He just put him in a fucking sleeper hole, man. He tapped out. So after he had McGregor on the canvas, he fucking spit out of it. You know how I do the cracky? And he walked away. And then he threw his mouthpiece to the audience, the Russian. And then the only thing I didn't like when McGregor was in the ring, and shit, he was still fucking, in his corner and whatnot. One of the guys from the Russian's corner fucking snuffed McGregor. That shit is wrong, man. Your people from your camp can't go over to the other guy and hit the fighter. That was bullshit. It was crazy, man. I'm like, yeah, McGregor talking all that shit, man. He's a great fighter. He's going to be one of the greatest in UFC, but you can't talk shit and underestimate your opponent, man, But, it's all bullshit, man. It kind of almost looked like fucking WWE, man. This shit was crazy.
He takes that shit too far, though, man. If you ask me, man, he takes that shit too fucking far, bro. It's a bad habit. You know what I'm saying? You take it too fucking personally. A fight is a fight. You guys are both of them are getting paid for that. It ain't the real deal. So when you take it personal like that, man, it hurts the other person's feelings and shit. It becomes personal, man. He gets what he deserves.
The dude spit out on him, man. Literally, like he was a piece of shit. McGregor was on the canvas, he went, like I do the cracky.
But he is a piece of shit. Fucking McGregor is a piece of shit. Come on, man. But the funny shit is that he thinks he's fucking laughing. So that shit he talked to me, he was in front of the judge. He was a fucking little quiet school bitch. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker didn't say a damn thing, bro. Not even crack a smile or anything, bro. He stood there to not even one button from the shirt was open, bro. He had all his buttons closed and shit like a fucking bitch.
Let me tell you, he did that against Mayweather than he did against this Russian, man. This Russian tore his ass up. You have to see it. You could go on YouTube and watch it, man. I think it's only 5-6 rounds.
Damn, man. What's the Russian guy's name?
I don't know. They have it. You can look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up right now.
you watch it, tell me what you think.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
His mistake, he underestimated his Russian cat, man. He went in there, looked like he didn't really do his homework. He didn't look prepared, not to take anything away from the Russian dude. I mean, the guy did come in with 2 belts, so he wasn't a champ, but for McGregor, I think he just took him lightly, he took him for granted. And he didn't realize he had grappling skills like that, because that man was a master grappler, man. You see, once he gets McGregor on the mat, it's all over. Yeah, standing up, McGregor can handle himself. But he's a decent grappler, but this guy, this man, he takes it to the next level as far as ground fighting, grappling. I thought the Gracies were nice. This guy is unbelievable, man. You looked at McGregor's face like in the 5th round, that's all from getting pounded when he was on the canvas. That wasn't standing up yet.
It was 5 rounds?
Yeah, I think it went 5 rounds. Yeah.
This guy, I'm on the first round and shit, and not looking good for him already.
Cracky wouldn't last 30 seconds with anyone. Anyone with any kind of hand game, Cracky wouldn't last 2 seconds.
That's the point. 911 for his ass, man. Fucking EMT with the quickness.
Cracky tries to do grappling, but he figures if he gets laid out, he'll play possum and the guy won't beat up on him anymore. And just will run away with his hero bike.
Yeah, that might have been back in the days, man, but he ain't got that no more.
He never did have it. Cracky never had any kind of skills.
No, I'm talking about the gigabyte.
Oh, the gigabyte. You'll never see a bike like that again, unless he hits a lotto.
Oh, shit. Dude, this dude knocked him down in the first round, man. He got back up, though.
Yeah, it lasts 5-6 rounds. I think it's 5 rounds. Yeah, it goes a few more rounds. But yeah, you can see it took a toll on him, man. Every time the Russian dude had him on the canvas in the grappling, he was, hitting him in the face. He caught him a couple of good shots. I mean, McGregor standing up, he didn't look too bad, because he's got deadly hands. But that Russian dude is smart. He's not going to fight McGregor's fight. He said, once I grapple this dude, I'm going to fight my game. That's what he did, man. He kept on getting him to the canvas until he gets him into a submission hold, and that's it, man. The motherfucker taps out, and that's it. It's all over. You either tap out or he puts you to sleep, one or the other. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, these guys are no joke, man.
Yeah, I could imagine what it looked like the next day, man. He's probably lumped the fuck up.
Oh, he's feeling it, man. And they were showing the pre-fight, all the dumb shit that McGregor was doing, you know. They said he even went beyond how he normally acts. And he normally acts retarded. So you can imagine if he went beyond that. He literally threw a chair at the guy's bus, you know, the tour bus. It blew the windows out. I mean, this guy's acting like a fucking idiot, McGregor.
Oh, okay, that was the guy that he did that shit to. Okay. No wonder, bro. Shit, he's making a point on this fucking guy, bro. Holy shit, yo, he's fucking giving it wrong, bro.
Yeah, that shit got personal, man. You know, he's cursing him out, probably cursing his family, his culture, you know. You don't do that shit, man. That's not sportsman right there. Yo, you want to talk trash, it's one thing, man. When you get deep and personal, that's fucked up.
This dude's giving him fucking bombs.
Let me tell you, those 3-minute rounds, you think that they feel like they last forever.
I gotta give it to McGregor, man, because fucking guy got a draw. He got a fucking draw. I gotta give him that.
He's a great fighter, man. That's why something is wrong here. He either didn't prepare for this fight, or he's just getting old or something, because I never seen him look this bad, never. I'm used to seeing McGregor tearing them up, man, knocking them the fuck out. He's got good hand speed, good power. But this guy didn't play McGregor's game. He took him down, man, with the grappling. That's where McGregor fucked up. He should have did his homework. And he should have said, I can't let this man get me on the canvas. Because once this guy gets you on the canvas, it's lights out, man. This guy gets you in a lock. He locks your legs up. Then he eventually ties up your hands and gets you in that submission hold, man. That's it. It's all over. That's why you got 2 belts.
Damn, bro. Yeah, this dude's he fucking deserves it, bro. I can't even feel bad for the guy, bro. I really can't. Because he saw all that shit, bro. He deserves that shit. He deserves it. I with it, man. He's getting what he deserves.
They got some other videos when they had the pre-fight, and you see all the dumb shit he was doing.
Yeah, I've seen it already. I've seen it on the news. I didn't think that the fight happened so soon. You know, I wasn't really paying attention at the time of the fight. Cause I probably would have ordered this shit if anything. But this shit got real nasty. You know what I'm saying? Wow, 1 round. Holy shit, bro. Fucking 3 minutes? That's 3 minutes. It seems longer than that.
Do you think it seems longer watching it? You imagine being on the canvas with this Russian dude. That shit seems like 3 hours.
Crazy. Shit. I almost feel bad for fucking McGregor. But you know what? But I can't, man. I can't feel bad. He's a fucking asshole.
You know, that most of that shit is hype for the fight, you know, to bring in people, you know, to get people to buy the shit, you know what I mean, on pay-per-view. I get it, you know what I mean? It's like wrestling. You're the bad guy. You want people to hate you. But I guess that's what it is, man. He's selling the fight, but he goes beyond, you know, beyond hype. That's my point. You know, when you get personal like that, you know, I don't know. It is what it is, man. I just feel, I wouldn't say feel bad. It's just I respect the guy as a fighter for what he's accomplished, and to see him go out like that, I'm like, man.
Yeah, but you fight I seen from him was him and Mayweather, man. I paid for that fight, man. All the shit he was talking about Mayweather, man. I thought, man, that he was gonna fucking beat him. But it's not for nothing. I gotta give him, A for effort, man. Because he was looking pretty good, fighting Mayweather. But then, dude, I forgot what round it was, man. He gave out, bro. I think it was the 10th round. He gave up.
Yo, he looked 10 times better in that Mayweather fight than he did in this fight, man. When you see how he loses this fight, you're like, that's not the same McGregor, man. Dude, what the fuck? Is that his twin? Did he train for this fight? Yo, he didn't look prepared, man. He looked like he shouldn't even been in the ring with that man. He should have not been in the octagon with that Russian dude. I understand that Russian king with 2 belts, he's the champ, but come on, man. Prepare, at least take a fight, because he hasn't fought really, I think, in 2 years. A real fight in the octagon, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't know, I don't get it, man. To me, it didn't look like he was trained, like he wasn't. I'm not making excuses. I'm not taking anything away from that Russian fighter, because that guy's an excellent grappler. But it just looked, he just fucking beat him too easily, man. I was like, nah, that's not McGregor that I know. No fucking way. And I'm not a big McGregor fan either, man. It's just, I just respect his accomplishments as a fighter. And I'm like, nah, there's no way, man. He had to see tape of this guy and his grappling ability. You can't go in the ring unprepared, man, or in the octagon. But you're going to get murdered.
Yo, he's looking swollen like a motherfucker ready, bro. I think this is the last round, I think.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But you know what I'm saying. See, I'm not feeling bad. It's just I'm respecting him as a fighter because of his accomplishments, not because of the tactics that he pulls. The man has the God-given ability, man. And to go out like that is like, nah, no way, man. It's almost like you're not even looking at the fighter he used to be. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, this shit don't add up, man. Because I've seen McGregor in some brawls. And I seen him take motherfuckers, knock him out, man, with his solid connections. I mean, knock the fuck out. And this guy, this Russian dude didn't give him the opportunity. Because if you see the fight, he doesn't give him. He's on the canvas more than he is standing. Put it that way. That's how good this Russian cat's grappling technique is. He got McGregor on the ground on the canvas. That's it. It's all over, man. He was fucking locking him up. McGregor was in the first round. They both were expending tremendous energy. You know, let me tell you, grappling takes a lot out of you, man. When you got a man's legs locked up and he's trying to punch your face in, and you're trying for dear life, trying to get up there, let me tell you, that takes tremendous. That first round is like if they fought 5 rounds standing up. That's how much energy they spend. Both of them. You should learn from that lesson. Cracky, you should watch that fight. You got a tablet. You could get free YouTube. Watch that match, Cracky, and learn something.
Well, Cracky ain't in the Warriors round. He's not even in a Warriors round. He's in the Warriors round. Because it's just a rank. It's a size. He wouldn't even get down in round. First game. On the floor. But take his ass out. You have to really resuscitate him and give him some oxygen.
I tell you, man, bad boy, we wanted to get Cracky in the ring, right? We told him to bring him over here to the boys club. And Cracky, first he said he was going to train for 2 weeks to fight Bad Boy, right? That shit went out the window. Then Cracky started getting brave. He said he wanted to meet me at the boys club. I said, come on down, man. And then he came up with some fucking excuses. He didn't want to waste his time, dumb shit like that, you know? But Cracky was feeling brave for a microsecond until he realized what he has. You know, he has nothing to back him up. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was funny when he told he was going to go train for 2 weeks. He must have been watching one of the Rocky movies, you know? That he was feeling strong now. He thought he was going to run up the steps and raise his hands like Rocky Balboa. Yeah, come on, man. Come on, Cracky. We'll pay your car service. We'll bring you to go to the boys' club. We'll be there. They'll be supervising. No one jumping you. You step in the ring and see if you can go around or two. And Cracky said he's doing all kind of exercise. He's doing sit-ups. This is before he got the fat belly. He had a little hair on his head. He looked like, what was that guy, that actor, man? He looks like he's on crack. What the hell's his name? Anyway, Cracky was making all kind of excuses. He said he needs 2 weeks of training. And all that shit went out there. You know, it was all bullshit anyway, man. You can see the man's in no kind of shape to fight anyone or anything. Especially now that he got that fat and he smokes the way he does. Man got no weight capacity whatsoever. Just walking down the street, he can't breathe.
That shit's gotta be like it's the juice or something, man. He must have been smoking for a long time, man. Let me tell you, when he coughs, you fucking hear that shit, man. That shit don't sound good at all.
Let me tell you, he has no ability because he can barely walk. And I'm not being funny or anything. You can hear when he walks down the street, he's out of breath. You can imagine him trying to put on any kind of physical fight in any kind of capacity. He would die, man. He would die of a stroke. He would hit the canvas and start gasping for air. Then they would have to get the oxygen tanks to him because no one's giving him out the mouth.
I see it, Enforcer. Yo, you know what, man? Enforcer, all that shit started, bro, when he fucking threw that head truck to the bus, man. And some guys got hurt over there. That's where all this shit got personal, man. You know, this has been going on, man, for months now, bro. So that's all that shit, man. He had all that shit in him, man. That's why McQueen caught the ass whipping that he did, man. All the shit, bro. All the shit that he did since that day with the fucking the bus.
Yeah, with the hand truck. I said chair. I meant to say hand truck. Yo, you saw that, right? It blasted the fuck right through the window, man. Somebody, I don't know if anyone got hurt, man, but let me tell you, that was real stupid. to do something like, listen, you can talk words all you want, but when you start getting physical, when you throw shit out of bus and there's people in there, I don't know if anyone got hurt or not. That was real stupid like that.
Yeah, I think like 3 people got hurt. 3 people got hurt. I think glass went inside somebody's eye or some shit like that. Yeah, dude, it got fucking nasty, bro. He had like, I believe it was 3 counts of assault. That's why he was arrested for. He was arrested for 3 counts, I believe it was for assault. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, that was real stupid, man. Real dumb.
On every fucking wall, bro. I'm telling you. This was perfect.
Yo, you see what he spit out on him? Yo, you saw the sleeper you put him in, right?
Yeah, that shit was cool. Yeah, he was gonna get knocked out, bro. He was in a great mood, bro. I'm gonna look that shit up right now, man. I believe it was 3 counts. I'm looking it up right now.
You see when he spit the mouthpiece out? Actually, he threw the mouthpiece.
Yeah. I'm telling you, bro, it was real personal, bro. That's what that shit was.
That's it. He got up after he fucked him up. He spit on him like a dog, man. That's what I'm gonna do to Cracky. Were you following it before the fight? All that shit that was going on, huh?
Yeah, I remember he told me he did that bullshit, went to court for and all that. Yeah. He got what was coming. All that shit. All the antagonizing. You antagonize is like when you talk to people, when you talk to lion. And he can't give it to you at a certain time. He can't give it. When you talk to the truth, get his mind that open.
Yo, as a matter of fact, on Netflix, there's a series. I think it's a series. It's called The Zoo, When Animals Rebel. Yeah.
When animals rebel, I love shit like that. I'm gonna check that out.
You gotta see, these 2 lions escaped from a fucking a zoo, and it fucking killed the handle. And they're like, why would the lions, 2 grown lions, that the zoo handler, even since they were cubs, it tore his ass up, and then it got loose, and you see these 2 motherfuckers like in an alley, right? They're doing something, and the guy looks up, and you see this lion just jump on his ass, and it ate it. It's called Zoo, When Animals Rebel. Fucking people torture them, they kill them for sport. Now it's our turn, man. Let's take our revenge, you know what I mean? That's why I'm not into that shit, man. I'm not into that. To me, that's some coward shit where you got these rich motherfuckers, they go and they kill large animals like that for sport. You know? They kill big cats like that. Let me tell you, you go in the ring, go in the pit, in the arena, with a pocket knife and go against a fucking a silverback. Go against a grizzly. Let me see what kind of hunting skills you got. That shit with a scope on a rifle, that's bullshit.
I know. See, that shit you told me about the lion. That's because it was missing.
Yo, drop the motor on his dumb fuck.
They was missing.
Drop the motor on that dumb fuck.
They were, animals were.
Yeah, animal, you look like an animal.
I was pissed when they killed that silverback, remember? The kid got into the gorilla, where they keep the gorillas at, and the little kid got there and you see him, the gorilla was, dragging him by the arm.
Oh yeah, that was sad. I don't like that. That shit didn't get me pissed. For the simple fact, the kid just told the lady, he's going there, he's going inside, he's gonna climb. He said he was gonna climb to see the gorilla. You know, when the king talks some shit, stay over here, man. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Stay where I can see you. Right? How the fuck that kid got over the gate and you couldn't, nobody didn't see that shit. Like that, they should have sued that bitch. That wasn't the parent. That kid was a black kid. Was the fucking, nigga shit. I think that was a fat European bitch. I think she was babysit or something. But that was a black kid with a fat fucking European chick.
Yo.
Yeah, he was they throw you in the fucking monkey cage. Criminal mischief, other related charges of parties to the criminal complaint. Yeah, he was charged with a couple of things.
And nature, I'm gonna throw a fucking handshot through your car. Yeah, right, nigga. Shit. People trying to hunt me down. I did that shit.
But you know what I mean? See, listen. How the fuck did that kid? First of all, the woman, whether it's a parent, babysitter, adopted, whoever the hell she was to that kid had, how the fuck that kid get loose like that? You know what I'm saying? It's sad because that was, let me tell you, man. I don't want to see no one die, but that was a beautiful gorilla, man. That was, and that gorilla they had since a baby. And they could kill it like that, man. I was like, I was pissed. I really was. And then I'm like, okay, well, why don't you at least try to tranquilize the animal? They said, oh, if they would have did that, it might have irritated it. It might have got it angry. Who knows what would have happened. They should put the parents or whatever, the babysitter, whoever the fuck she was, she should have went to jail. They should have shot her.
Yeah, I wonder, bro. I wonder, somebody got to pay for that. Like, somebody's got to do some time or something. I think the parents or whoever was taking care of that kid, somebody's in trouble, man. Straight up, man, because if you not taking care of that kid, you had to shoot an animal that's basically priceless, man. How much is that fucking that 8 cost, man? And then to top it off, man, dude, the manpower, too. That's another thing. The manpower to even take care of the situation at that time, man. That shit was havoc, bro.
They're in the endangered species, that type of gorilla. There's not a lot of them left on the planet, man. They're killing them like crazy.
Look at that shit. That'd be the worst, man. I don't know, man. You think that person did time, man? Or he's doing time? I think so, man. Someone's got to give, man. You can't just let that shit go like that.
No, you know how it is. They flip it on the zoo. Well, we won't sue you. They flip it, You go do. It's like, for instance, someone robs your fucking crib, right? And you're a licensed gun owner. You got to make sure you don't shoot that cocksucker in the back, because if you do, you're the aggressor. In a court of law, you'll go to jail, even though you're licensed. You legally possess a license to possess that firearm. If you shoot the person leaving or exiting your premise, you're at fault, because now that person is considered no longer the aggressor. This is the fucking law, man. Excuse my language. This is how messed up it is. Now, you better, you know, the best thing to do is grab that person, pull him in your house, and pop him in the chest. If you want to walk away. But this is the laws, man. I mean, you could literally have a perp go in your crib, wipe your family out, kill your wife, your girl, or your kids, or whatever, and then flee through the window. And you can't shoot that bitch. You can't shoot that man in the back because they're claiming, well, you took the law into your own hands. That person is no longer a threat. This is how fucked up the laws are.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now, that's right. I know about that already. But,
It's a shameful thing.
somebody had to, I gotta look that up, man. Where did that happen at again? I forgot.
Oh, with the gorilla?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. You would have to look that up. I'm not sure.
I think it was in Australia.
Was it? I know that was a couple of years back.
It happened in the south side.
It is south side. There is no construction in New York.
In the 46 in Winthrop.
Construction road in New York.
Give us a run.
Yo, you ever look at those silverbacks? They're beautiful, man.
And I'll paint you like one too, Benny. Benny Hurtado. The little fucking, the one who plays the gorilla shit.
Yeah, put that nigga in a fucking cage and he's screaming like a fucking bitch.
He get raped by the gorilla.
He look like he got raped. Look at him.
Yeah, he kinda act like that too.
What's the matter, cocksucker, Benny? Huh? What's the matter? Somebody raped Beverly with a gorilla?
He had like he had some kind of sexual trauma. Hell yeah. Ese es uno mono.
Oh shit, really stuck some shit in his ass.
Baby, those are baby silverbacks, you telling me?
So you must have said, that's right, man. Took it in the ass.
Why you always inviting another man to your ass, Benny?
Oh, please, Larry.
Who the fuck is Larry?
Oh, shit, the truth came out.
Brother. Oh shit.
Larry, take it in the ass, Larry. Oh, horrible, man. Oh.
Yo, hold up, man. You're out there.
I know you're up. Take it in the ass.
I know he's not fucking with Larry the Birdman, because Larry will fuck him up.
Hold up, yo, where you at, Rose? They can't.
JV takes it in the ass.
Yo, Rose, they can't my light work.
JV takes it in booty.
Larry will fuck him up.
Like I said, I'll pay to see that. I will pay to see
shift. I suppose you can't even mom. I go to service, you on the train, scared. Yo. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, man, by myself, man. I'm really talking about you scared. I'm motherfucking on the train.
And then where you go? To your grandmother's house to take a shower, right?
And he said he knows he's from the lower. This motherfucker trying to say he's from the hood, and he just looks at people when he gets scared. Yeah, well, he probably came up to the school. You go to nightclubs, you come back, you know, most nightclubs no. He seems just like the whole place. Especially if you work in the door, you can't leave till about 5.
Yeah, you sucking niggas' dicks at 5.
Yeah, you gay, man. Why you keep talking that homo shit, man?
Yo, you gay, nigga, you gay.
Yeah, look at the way you sound when he said that.
Yo, you sucking niggas' dicks at 5 o'clock in the morning.
It's like, he worried about it, man. Sucking on his hand.
Yo, he be right there on Harlem, sucking his balls. Yo, I don't really try to suck the balls. You honest to everybody, yo, for real. You be sucking the monkey balls.
Where's Beverly at, man? I want to let Beverly know what time it is, man.
Yo, you saw how you just grasp that shit, monkey ball?
Yo, Beverly, I know you want a real man, Beverly. Forget about this chicken dinner. Get with a winner. Hey, Beverly, I know you can hear me, Beverly. I know you're tired of this motherfucker with a shrinky thing. It's like having another child. Hey, Beverly, I know you listening to me, Beverly. I can love you long time. She probably gets child support for Vinny. Beverly, I can love you long time, Beverly. You give me all your check. I love you all the time. You gotta be better than dealing with this fucking adolescent retard. You gotta be better than dealing with this apple bag that cries after sex. Yo, what happened? He got fired from Fridays and he's working at a laundromat now? Beverly said she's tired of waiting for that nigga to drop his drawers every time she wants to fuck, yo. Every time she said, come on, Vinny, let's go. Let's make another baby. Vinny goes and bends over, drops trousers. We really don't even know how sex works. We don't know that those babies can't be his if she's been really penetrating him all this time. And he's a rat on top of it. If she's been fucking you with a strap on, that doesn't mean that she could get pregnant, Vinny. I don't know if you know that. Vinny, I don't know if you could do the math, but you don't realize that them kids kind of look like CK, they're kind of black.
Yeah, nice little beans.
Yeah, but he thinks that they have sex, but he don't know what sex really is, because he's like a virgin in his mind. She puts a strap on and fucks him and tells him that's sex, and that's how she got pregnant. She don't want to tell him that she really fucked CK. I heard Vinny got a curfew, 9:30, he's got to go Nini. Right now, he takes Vinny to the whole spot, he takes him to a whole house, and the thing be like, you ready? You drop his drawers and bend over. 9:30, Vinny got to have his hot chocolate, he's got to go Nini. We don't know what real sex is, what sex between a man and a woman is supposed to be. He thinks whenever she put that strap on and fuck him in the ass, they Nini.
Oh shit, he got to go Nini.
Sleepy time. His wife gets him some hot chocolate. Actually, about a quarter after 9. You ever see that cartoon? The guy's dressed like Baby Huey. He's got the pajamas on and everything. They got the pajamas with the ass out. The pajama with the ass out. With the little poop shoes. He got pajamas with the feet on it. He got little cars pajamas, he got little car pants. out the pajamas with the little toes?
We got bunk beds with the sun.
He got all this junk in the corner. He got a room.
That's right, man. That's not a crib. We got him in one little ass corner. Equipment on top of equipment on top of equipment like a horse.
Then he's constantly blowing shit out, man. Blowing out the amplifiers, brings it back to the guy, sends it back, gives the guy $150 to do the right thing. The guy's retarded, man.
Now, I want to talk to Beverly, man. I know she's tired, man. She's tired of dealing with this weird nigga.
I can give her a call anytime I want. Fuck that ling shit.
I know she want to know, she want you to love a long time, man. She want you to go back and see your kids, man. You know you ready to quit it, so she said that she got money and stop it.
You want the ding-a-ling? Come on, you ling-ling. Ling-ling. I know you want the gorilla ding-ding. Fucking ling-ling. So let me tell you, man. Yo. Beverly see my shit, she'll fucking pass out. Alright, Benny? Cause you're a boy. You're a little boy, Benny. You see my gorilla dick, Beverly gonna pass the fuck out.
Right now, she's looking at him fucked up. Remember that look that Triple D gave her? When they was in the car, I'm fucking with a bitch ass nigga look. That's exactly what she's thinking right now.
Oh, shit.
Like, why did I wind up with the little fucking water balloon dick motherfucker?
Let me tell you, like, Benny, Beverly see my dick, she gonna think she's having another baby.
Man, it's fucked up, yo. She gonna walk back bow-legged and shit. And she gonna be nice to you, Benny. She might even buy you a new radio. Matter of fact, every time she ever bought you a piece of equipment, it's because she can't send her home walking funny.
Yo, listen, I fucked that bitch, she gonna start blowing up. And I start fucking up, she can't take a pig, she gonna start moving like a horny tool.
Stop this. Stop showing about that pussy.
Beverly look like a horny tool, man. She look like a horny little pig tool.
Like baby got Nuki.
You know what I mean? I'm pounding her out. I'm gorilla fucking that bitch and she going,
And she be walking at home like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna buy really a new radio. What do you want? New microphone? I'm gonna buy something for the nanny. But he been quiet, then he send the kids all the time and he's going out getting sick. The little kid and you out there pointing to his life.
yo, Benny, why you bought Beverly a fucking, a dildo? Huh? Why you bought Beverly a sperm dick for Christmas?
Really?
Then you don't want to talk about that. I want to get a phone. You'll be surprised when they got on their phone.
Oh, shit, that's right. Vinny was calling the pink pussycat.
Jimmy, how many toys you had to buy Beverly? Because she got a jaw pussy. Why your wife got a jaw pussy?
Damn, that's why you hang out in the avenue. Vinny, that's why you come over here in the avenue, man? That's why you go to 14th Street and all that? You go to the avenue for that, bro? Damn, the truth came out, huh?
Yo, Benny, wife smell like cat shit. Smell like a fucking kitty box. Yo, Benny, why Beverly pussy smell like cat piss?
Cat piss. Sound like infection to me, man.
Bitch got warts on her. That shit's a total, man. I ain't fucking that shit. That'd be like a gorilla trying to fuck a total.
So what's up with Vinny working at the laundromat? Now he's really a mate to tag. Nice cleaning drawers and drying them.
Exactly, like, because you don't own lunch to deal with the cash. Only position you got is that sweep, mop the floor, or do the laundry. And you wash your own people's drawers.
Well, he's got experience, man. He's a housewife.
Oh, that is true, though. Wow. Yeah. Because he do diapers, he cooks, he cleans, hey. While Beverly's working, you know what you gotta do. You gotta cook, clean, all that type of shit.
Well, you don't remember that Boxy Low movie? That bitch was growing out with the nigga that had a car and shit. Homeboy staying home watching a white ass baby even though he's black.
That shit is crazy, yo. That shit is crazy. Well, what Beverly told me, you want me to buy you a steak radio. You gotta cook and clean it. Cook and clean it. You want me to buy a steak radio, baby? Cook and clean.
I mean, when she go out and suck a dick, you can't say shit. You want that snake radio, right?
Come on, you think Beverly don't get it in? Come on, man, she's a nurse. She's a nurse. That means, come on, every now and then, she's gonna have to fucking clean some fucking gorilla dick. Alright? Come on, she's a nurse. She walks in on man. Alright? That means she gotta clean wash ass, you know, when the nigga gets shot. Or a nigga fucked up and shit, he kinda like crippled in the little, you know, he kinda crippled for the time being. So what Beverly gotta do?
That bitch goes in the clinic, man. She dealing with motherfuckers that got the class. Maybe they got sick dick and shit like that.
You get mad now, right, Benny? Bitch ass nigga. Mad now? Yeah, put your hand through the fucking window, bitch. This shit is, right? You're like, yo, man, fuck this shit, man. They call up the family, yo, they threatening to murder my family and shit. Like dramas, man. They like, I know in the beginning they used to be like, yo, who's trying to murder your family, huh? All because Benny started some shit and he decided, so he get on the phone, cry well. So now the whole family over there thinking somebody trying to kill his family. And then they hear the arguing on the radio. That's when they start noticing he's fucking retarded.
It's that he emotional, man. Every time he get mad, he get into that game. You think they don't deal with that at home?
Yo, because he already got tired of him locking himself in the bathroom. Benny, how you think I know about that? How you think I know you locked yourself in the bathroom, huh? And the fucking EMS had to break the door in because you was overeating on drugs.
But I really feel like that's his only bedroom. That's the only room he can use to get away from everybody.
Nah, it's the bathroom, yo. the boss out here, man. I know when I hear job ass fucking nigga shit. Alright? I know when I hear some job ass fucking nigga shit. It ain't cool to be no job period, and it ain't even close to Thanksgiving. Yeah, y'all know some greater places, you know. But you know, it's cool though, man. Come on. Let's bullshit, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I'm back from the avenue. He's still crying. This punk bitch still crying. Nah, we're good, Ronnie. Thank you. You know you is. When I got back to the shop, who did I hear? A suck-ass nigga trying to sound like me.